The recipe in the Stalk Club bar book is for a pint of champagne with 2 ounces of cognac and lemon twist. It's not really clear how many this serves, so I've done a bit of mathematics with the help of my husband, who's very good at maths, and worked out that for one Gloria Swanson champagne cocktail, about half an ounce of cognac and about, how many millilitres was it? 120 millilitres of champagne is about right. Now I thought guild members might get a kick out of my spirits measure. So this measure, the top part has a little thing on it here saying relations, and the bigger one is for friends. I love it, I love it. But this is an ounce, so for 2 people, an ounce of cognac and then 120 millilitres of champagne each. So I'll make one with those quantities. And in the instructions it says a couple of cubes of ice, 2. I'm going to put in 3 because my cubes are pretty small. And it says to serve in a Tom Collins glass, which is one of these sort of straightish glasses. So I'm going to do half an ounce of cognac, which was bought from my local corner shop, as I'm not going out very much these days, as I suspect some of you aren't. I love my corner shop. It does have essentials such as big bottles of cognac, which is great. So half an ounce of cognac and then about 120 millilitres of champagne. It's a celebratory drink, although in the book it says this is a drink for noon. This is what people drink at noon in the Stalk bar in New York in the 1930s. So that's probably about right. No, actually a bit more. The hubby is saying I need to put in a bit more. No, he's putting a thumbs up. About that much. And then the garnish is a lemon twist. And I always make my lemon twist to a method my friend Greg showed me, which is you wind a very thin piece of lemon rind, a little slice of it, round a knitting needle, and you get a nice kind of curly thing like that. So that's going to go in. So there you have it, the Gloria Swanson champagne cocktail. And in this wonderful book that is called Favourite Recipes of Famous Women, I don't know if you can see that, there's a lovely recipe for a Gloria Swanson canape. This is an amazing book. It was published in 1925 and it's a collection of great recipes from famous women. There's lots of movie stars in here, which is of course why I love it, but there's also lots of other interesting women. There's women politicians, writers, all kinds of people. And in fact, sharing the opposite page to Gloria Swanson is a recipe for cheese souffle in ramekins, which was provided by Mrs. Thomas A. Edison, wife of electrical genius. So there's all kinds of things in here. And I was looking at this earlier and it's fascinating. I'd forgotten how good this book is, so I'm probably going to cook a few more things from here. But Gloria's recipe is a can of caviar, an egg, tablespoonful of lemon juice and a teaspoon of onion juice. Onion juice was a thing, I think you can buy it in little capsules in America, but I think you had to like kind of squeeze an onion to get your onion juice. But anyway, I will put the recipe for the caviar canape that was recommended by Gloria Swanson in this book in the notes to this YouTube video. So I'd highly recommend that you obtain a copy of Sunset Boulevard on DVD or use your streaming service. It's probably on Netflix or one of those other modern ways of getting movies. Have a delicious Gloria Swanson champagne cocktail and enjoy her very delicious caviar canapes. They're good, I've made them a few times, and it's kind of appropriate for the film because, as you will see, there is a scene that includes both champagne and caviar. So cheers my lovely guild friends. I hope you're all surviving during this weird time. Sometimes you need to treat yourself with a cocktail, a canapé and a great Hollywood movie. Ciao.